Hey guys, I'm Bro Let's Talk Games, and today we're going to talk about all these great games in front of me. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, bro, all these games are so old, they're like 20 years old now. Well, I like old games. Old games are the best. So we're going to start with the Wii games. This Super Mario Galaxy, I shouldn't even be telling you what this game is. It's now on Switch 2, or I think it's on Switch, but you can play it on Switch 2. They're still releasing Switch games to this day, so I don't know. I got this game secondhand, and I actually had to print my own cover. You can't really tell, except kind of like you can see that I cut it out. But the game's fine. There's the game, and I actually I didn't 100% it. I haven't 100% it, but I beat the final boss, and it was a really fun game. Sometimes the motion controls are a little bit annoying, especially on certain levels with black holes. I hate the black holes. But I've been trying to 100% it to get Super Luigi Galaxy, which is a bonus mode where they just changed him to Luigi and they made him more slippery. But there's these stupid purple coin levels, and I cannot get those done. So, well, I'll see if I can get those. Then we got, of course, Mario Kart Wii. If you own a Wii, you kind of have to have this game. There's nothing much more you can say about it. I still, to this day, have not unlocked Funky Kong. I realized, like, literally a year ago that it was so easy to do it, and then I just forgot to do it. But I worked super hard to unlock Diddy Kong by, like, completing all the challenges. So, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This is actually one of the newest additions to the Wii collection, mainly because we just didn't have Smash Bros. For a while, which was kind of sad. But we had been checking it out from a library, and what's funny is that it was like the one library that actually like finds you for games, which is kind of sad. But you know, it was pretty fun. We haven't 100% like the Subspace Emissary yet, but you know, we're trying to get to Sonic. That's what we're trying to do. I know if you probably don't like how Sonic plays, but you know, I'm a Sonic fan. So, and then we got new Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is probably one of my favorites on the Wii. This inspired me to get some later new Super Mario Bros. Wii games. And I know this series gets a lot of flack, but I like the simplicity, and I actually kind of miss this series. Wonder was kind of just too weird for me. I don't know. But yeah, this game is so fun, but with 4 people, it's way too much. Like, people actually crash out. And then this is not a real game. This is newer Super Mario Bros. Wii, and it does not have an actual disc. I just printed my own cover, and this is actually a pretty poorly printed cover. I was having a bad day, and I printed it badly. I took what custom cover they had, and I photoshopped my own. But I got the hammer. He's supposed to be green in the actual game, and this is a fan game. I have this on my computer on Dolphin, and it's really fun, but I just wanted to have it in my collection. I might retry this project sometime and make it better and make him green. So there's that. Let's hop into more. We got Sonic Colors. I actually beat this game. It was really fun. I haven't played Ultimate. I only played it at the kiosks at Target and stuff, but honestly, like, the motion controls actually work pretty well for this one, so I don't know why you'd want to get Ultimate. And I've heard Ultimate that actually has more bugs than the original, so I don't know. If you have a Wii, this is kind of like, this is one of the, like, I don't know, if there's 20 games you have to have, this is definitely in there somewhere. It was a fun game. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing is pretty fun. Yeah, not much to say about this game. I did play this a bunch. I like the battle mode. I like the battle mode actually better than Mario Kart battle mode sometimes. That might be a hot take. I like Mario Kart battle mode, but this is fun because you can just spam I don't even know what it is, a punching box glove. You just shoot that. You don't have to keep trying to get items. You always have a defense. And I kind of wish I had the 360 version of this game, because then I get Banjo-Kazooie, but I mean, this is the nuts and bolts Banjo-Kazooie. So anyway, I wish the Wii version came with like a Nintendo character or something. That would be funny. We got this game, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. My brother plays this more than me, but I played it with him, so I can technically say that I beat the game. I actually beat the final boss because we realized that on 2-player mode, they had to make the boss more powerful, so it was actually harder. So I tried it by myself, and it was actually like so much easier. So that's a fun game, especially if you like platformers. And I actually prefer this over the Switch version, because in the Switch version they just added a white outline around every single character, and it's really annoying. They did add some like actually cool stuff, but one reason why I just can't play that version of the game is that I like this version of King Dedede. He looks so cute and just like actually like funny, and then the new version's like Club Penguin, which is just I can't handle it. I know it's not new. I know it's from like older games, but I just can't. So I prefer the original. Sonic and the Black Knight. This again, I only had the disc, so I had to print my own cover. I think it looks okay. Yeah, I haven't beat it yet, but I've been playing it a bit, and it's actually pretty fun. I wish there was a non-motion control version of it, because it's the motion controls that are the actual difficulty, not the actual game. And so, this is Sonic Unleashed, or Sonic Unleashed. I don't have it on the 360. I might get it if I get my hands on that. You know, I think this version's not that bad. I mean, yeah, the other one has better graphics and better levels, but I think this version is fine. If you have this version, you don't have to feel too bad about it, especially like, this is about like, it's okay. It still has the cool cutscenes, has the basic story, and it's decent. It's okay. It's not a bad game. You know, I don't play it as often as I should. I should try to beat that. Or if I can't find myself doing that, I should probably just get the 360 one. You know, I have Donkey Kong Country Returns. I actually play this a lot with my sibling, and it's really fun. I like the music. Especially I love Rare Donkey Kong. I miss him. Rip Rare Donkey Kong. Yeah, I might get the Tropical Freeze for the Wii U, but I kind of want. I'm the kind of person, I try to beat the previous game first, or attempt to, and we're still kind of we're definitely still kind of working on this. We keep getting stuck on levels because I mean, I'm good at video games, I swear. And then we have Link's Crossbow Training. I never touched this. My younger sibling played this. We got it secondhand. I mean, I just thought it was strange that it didn't have like an actual case. But then you look at the game and you're like, okay, this is essentially like an eShop title, but they gave it physically, which is nice. They should have done this for like all eShop titles. Then I'd have so much more in my collection. Then to the main event, we have Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, complete with a manual and a CD. Do not put this in your Wii. Your Wii will explode. And it's pretty fun. I'm the kind of person where I prefer linear games, because in any games where they give me freedom, except for Minecraft. In Minecraft, I'm fine. But in these games, I just forget where I'm supposed to be. Like, I just forget what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't read the map. Like, but I still have a lot of fun playing this game, and I especially love characters' dialogues. Like, just hilarious. I might get Twilight Princess, but I don't know. If I find a cheap one. This is Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I played this on my iPad growing up so much. This was like this is how I experienced Revenge of the Sith for the first time, because I hadn't watched the movie at the time. That was because we had a PG-13 rule, you know. And playing it on the Wii is pretty fun. If you have it on your iPad, you have pretty much the same experience, except for on here, you can actually play 2-player, which is really nice. You might be able to play 2-player on the mobile version if you like connect another controller. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how it works. All right, let's grab some more. And I just got a new microphone to improve my voice audio. So next I have Kirby's Epic Yarn. We have not beat this game yet. And I mean, it's pretty easy, but it's pretty fun, you know. It's a Kirby game, and I like Kirby, and I don't really know what to say about this one. I only play it when my sibling wants to play it with me, and I mean, like, I have a good time. The music is very, very soothing, very soothing. You know, this, I think I played this like 3 times. You know, it's got your classic Pac-Man games on there. Like, it has Galaga and Mappy. Those are not Pac-Man games. They always put those there, but they're not Pac-Man games. It's like they forget that those are like their own thing. You're just like, oh, Pac-Man? Yeah, my favorite Pac-Man game, Gaplus, you know? Like, and then it has a bunch of mini games that I think I played like once each. It's fine. 14 games including the old games. I don't know if I would have bought this full price when it came out, but if you see this for under $5, then it's fun. I never played this. This was for a sibling who likes to draw, and I never touched this, and I think once we realized that it requires a UDraw game tablet, we just kind of gave up. Now we just have it, you know? Playground. I think I played this once, and then like never again. Yeah, I don't really play EA games just out of principle. This, Think Fast, I actually played this a few times. It was pretty entertaining, you know. I'm not too much of I know a lot about Disney, but I'm not like a Disney fanatic. But one of my siblings is definitely into Disney, so it was fun. It's only well, I'm gonna say older stuff, but not really older stuff. Like 2000 something to and before, you know. This, as you can tell, is Club Penguin Game Day with its falling apart. Yeah. I think I played this once, and it was very interesting, but it was probably more fun when it was an actual online computer game. But now the computer game shut down, and any characters in here are not online. They're not real people, and so it's kind of just like trying to emulate the online Club Penguin experience without, you know, actually being it. But, you know, since the real experience is dead, maybe you would want to try that to see what it's like. My younger brother plays this. It's actually not an adventure game, and it doesn't follow the story of the movie. It takes place after the movie, and it's a fighting game. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's not a tie-in game that's like following the movie or anything. Alright, we got some more over here. This is not a Wii game, but I'm gonna talk about this. This is my one GameCube game. I got it for $11, and I thought it was interesting. It comes with a full manual. I got some interesting tidbits in there. One of the few times they reference Mobius, which is fun. That might be completely false. I just thought it was cool that they talk about a whole bunch of fun stuff in there. And it's one of the many Sonic collections, and I was always annoyed they didn't include Sonic CD, but I could get you know, I have it on my phone, so I was thinking I could get Sonic Gems or something, you know, but even that would have the American version, which isn't bad, but the Japanese version is better. So we have Batman 2 DC Superheroes. This game, actually, when we first put it in, the disc just had a disc error, and so we thought it didn't work, and then we tried it like a year later, and it just worked magically. And so now this is where I first heard the like Batman. Batman 1989 the theme or something, and then I actually watched the movies, and then it made this game much more entertaining. But it was a fun game. That's probably one of the like top 5 Lego games. Mini Ninjas, I researched this game, and then I accidentally found it secondhand, and I think it's pretty fun. It's if you enjoy Legend of Zelda games, and you want, like, it has actually similar like gameplay to like Skyward Sword, and not like the motion control, but like the way it plays out. It was pretty fun. It tricks you, like it has multiple characters, but it's only one player, so you can keep that in mind. We have Star Wars: The Clone Wars lightsaber duels, and it has duels from the actual show. Obviously, it's not going to have any stuff from like the Disney end of the series. It's just going to have stuff from like season 1 and maybe 2 or something. I've only played this like once or twice. Sibling plays this much more often, and we're actually in the middle of binging the Clone Wars with him. So, and then we have Toy Story 3. We played this like, I think twice, because the second time there was like a level we hadn't beat, so we tried it again. And it's better than I thought it was going to be. They actually put some effort into making this like enjoyable. And I mean, I might try it again, but like, who am I kidding? We got, I kind of have to talk about both of these, I guess. I got Crash with the Titans and Crash Mind Over Mutant. Actually, I'm pretty sure one of my siblings bought these, and I bought the other. But I played it, and this one has much better 2-player. This one, every time your character jumps, you like switch characters or something. It's really weird. I think this one's a little better than the first one, but I just wanted to try a Crash Bandicoot game, but I kind of failed by choosing the Wii ones. They're okay, but I think the original PS1 games are probably better choices if you want to play a Crash Bandicoot game, or the Insane Trilogy or something. We have Wii Play. We beat every single one of these games in the first time we ever played it, and then we never played it again. Yeah, so if you have Wii Sports, you let me know. This is pretty much a tech demo. Back when tech demos. And then we have Lego Lord of the Rings, and this is pretty fun. I'm playing with a sibling who had actually not seen the movies, which is probably a mistake, but he still doesn't understand the plot much anyway, because he doesn't all he sees is all the Lego stuff going on the screen, and then like a quick cut scene that makes no sense to him. So it's pretty fun, you know. But I found it I grew up playing the complete saga where no one talks. So it was very interesting to see a movie adaptation where they just use audio clips from the movies, but then the characters are just doing random stuff in the background. It's so freaking hilarious. And to finish off the Wii games, we got some oddballs over here. We got Avatar: The Last Airbender. I had not personally played this game. I watched the entire series. It's a goated series, but only my sibling had played this game, and he begs me to play this game, but I don't know if I should play it. Tell me if I should play it. You know, am I missing out on the greatest Wii game, the hidden gem of the Wii? Then we have Rapala Wii Fish, but it's not Wii Fish, it's Wii Fish. They're being tricky. They're trying to scam the parents who are trying to get all the Wii games. It's actually by Activision. See. I had played it once, and I thought it was just completely. It didn't make any sense to me, but my sibling just absolutely ignored it. Not enough to print his own cover, though. So, we got Smarty Pants. I couldn't tell you what this game is. I never played it. It's by EA, so I don't feel like it either. We have Ultimate I Spy by Scholastic. Bought this at a book fair. No, I'm kidding. And never played it because I was never a big I Spy person. I did play Where's Waldo. But I don't know why this exists. So, then we got Night at the Museum, Battle of Smithsonian, the video game. Now, my question is there a Night at the Museum first movie, the video game? I don't know. This is just like the sequel or something. I only really watched and enjoyed the first Night at the Museum, so I don't really know. My sibling played this once because he got it for Christmas, and then he just forgot it existed, so it's just sitting in my room, rotting away, disc rotting away. And then Wii Madden. We played this once, and my brother just hated that it was motion controls, and it was like motion controls for like all the sports stuff. So if you enjoy that, then good for you. But we kind of just had a. I thought it was fine because I played a Wii, so it's not a big deal for me. But you know, if you're not used to motion controls, it's a stretch. And we got 30 great games, outdoor fun. My brother actually played this quite a bit, and if you don't have Wii Sports, this is pretty fun. You can have up to 4 people. This is pretty much like the off-brand Wii Sports, and I don't know why it's E10 Plus. I don't know what we're doing in here that requires an E10 Plus. I see that with so many games. It's like, why is this E10 Plus? All right, so we're gonna go with the Xbox. I'll cover the NES and the Wii U later, and I'll explain why I have this. So I actually don't have. You know what? I have to pull out this is my favorite Xbox 360 game. I actually talked about getting this one on the channel. So this one's a big one for me. I love this game so much. This was a great part of my childhood. And this one I actually bought before I had the 360 because I just found it and I got it. And then I was gifted a 360, which is great. Unfortunately, I was thinking of buying an Xbox One and then playing this on it, but then I realized two things happened. One, I was given an Xbox 360, so which works. I was still super happy, but like I was planning on getting a One. But then I also realized that this one's actually not backwards compatible with an Xbox One, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. I would have had to get the Xbox One version, but so it all worked out anyway. This we actually when we rented a house for a while, first day we walked in, I just found this disc on the ground, and like I asked people about it, and like no one cared about it. No, it didn't belong to anyone apparently. So I just held on to it, and I printed a Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I hate that Bedrock Edition is just Minecraft now because, you know, there's so many. The cool part is that there's different editions of Minecraft. So like Bedrock Edition trying to claim that it's like the real one is like ridiculous. Like this should be Bedrock Edition and Java should just be Minecraft at this point. Like it's ridiculous. But you know, if I ever get an Xbox One, you know, I already have Minecraft, so I won't be bored. Move those. We got Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and Viva Pinata. I played Viva Pinata, and then I actually like accidentally injured one of my birds that was eating one of my worms. So I was very sad because I stopped the bird from eating my worms, but then he was just like he was just sad and injured for the rest of the game, and I couldn't figure out how to heal him because I'm stupid. So I kind of the game just makes me feel sad. So I don't know if I'll hop back into that one. I kind of have PTSD from that one. So and then Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. It's not a bad game. This is like everyone's excuse, but it's not a bad game. But it shouldn't have been a Banjo game. That's what everyone says. And my point is that, like, in the game, Rare likes to make fun of themselves and poke fun at themselves, and that's something we love about them. But the problem is, instead of poking fun at themselves, they started poking fun at the heart of the Banjo-Kazooie franchise, that's what enraged the fans. They would like make fun of Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, which were games that people adored and cherished. And then they come to this game and everything's different, and then they're making fun of the games that people actually liked. And so, like, how are people not supposed to hate this game? You know? So, I enjoyed playing it. I didn't beat it. Still working on it. And there are parts that I actually really enjoy about this game. I think the music is great. Grant Kirkhope. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say about it. Sonic Generations. I have not beat this game yet. I've gotten a bunch of the Chaos Emeralds, and I think it's a really fun game. I don't know. I think I might prefer this over the other one. I know the other one comes with Shadow Generations. If this came with Shadow Generations, then I would like this version better. But I I don't know. I kind of like the corny script of this one. I know that I do love that the other one like is like without the time stones and like making all these like. Of course, Ian Flynn is going to reference all the put a bunch of Easter eggs in there for us Sonic fans, but I love. I can't believe there's 2 of me. You know, so I adore that game. This is one of the first Xbox 360 games I got. When I got this, I actually got it for $2 because they rung it up as a DVD by accident. And the case is kind of old. And this was actually a cracked case. I replaced the case because it was just sad. And the game actually is like I don't know if you can see this, but I don't know if that's disc. I don't know if this is disc rock or what. But somehow the game actually ran. So that's fun. That's fun. It came with a bunch of worlds on it. There was like a South Park world or something. I don't even know what was on it. But it was really fun. And somehow I got nostalgic for a game that I had never played before. I had played Minecraft before, obviously, but not Xbox 360 edition. The creepers in this game are terrifying. Like, you actually don't hear them walking, like, at all. They're the speed of light, and they can actually kill you with, like, 4. That's what it feels like. We got Connectimals. I didn't play this game, but my brother played it, and it was really fun to watch him play it. So, I mean, if you have a little kid who wants a pet, like, this is a great game. This, or you have a DS and you get Nintendo. Which I do not need to say. This is Lego Avengers, and we've been playing this. My brother, again, had not seen a bunch of these films, so he kind of doesn't understand what's going on, but it's still pretty fun. You might be well off playing newer Lego Marvel games, so I don't know if this one still holds its value, but it's pretty fun. Next, Joyride. I can't tell you anything about this game. I don't know about it. NASCAR 2011, the game. So, my brother bought this, and then I played it once, and then I don't know if he even ever played it because he just got addicted to Minecraft. So, I didn't really enjoy it. It was like a super realistic, like, what if you're in NASCAR, you know? So, like you're running, you're an actual athlete, and you're a competitor. And the cars don't drive that fast at all. Like, I was going full gas, and somehow they were still just like destroying me. So, like, it's more of a race car driver simulator than it's not a kart game. So this one has an interesting story. I got this secondhand. I was super excited to play it. And then it was actually Project Gotham Racing, which means either the other disc just doesn't exist somewhere, or someone out there has a Project Gotham case with Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith on it, in it. So that's this either funny or sad. I don't know. I was kind of disappointed, but, you know, I haven't even touched Gotham City Racing, so I can't even tell you about that one. We got How to Train Your Dragon 2. I didn't play it. My brother played it, but it looks fun. I don't know. We got Kinect Adventures. I actually played a bit of this, and it was kind of fun. Like, if you get the Kinect, I think this comes with it. I think if you get the Kinect, this comes with the Kinect, and this is kind of the Kinect tech demo, kind of like Wii Sports. This is essentially the Xbox Wii Sports. There might be some other ones, but this one especially. And I mean, it was okay. I mean, as you can tell, I don't have Wii Sports, you know, at the moment, so I kind of have limited options here. We got Disney Infinity. I did play this game a little bit. I wish I got some like cooler characters. I wish I got Star Wars characters and stuff, obviously. Mostly my brothers played it. I did play as Captain Jack Sparrow, obviously, like, why not? We kind of got this game, and then we just kind of never played it again. We have like 5 figures or something. Like they're like the default figures that just like come with it. So we got these 3 sports games. I'm not super into sports games. I only really play sports games when people like come to the house and I'm like, what do you want to play? And they're like, let's play some Madden football, you know? I'm like, all right, let's play. And then I have to pretend I like understand every single play. Like, no. So I enjoy them. I enjoy them, but I don't play them on my own. I have Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars, or Lego Star Wars 3, like Complete Saga doesn't count or something. And it's pretty fun. At first I was very confused that I could actually control the Force by myself and not just like hold the button and it does it all for me, you know? But it's pretty fun. Unfortunately, they made this game way too soon. They should have made this game after they finished the Clone Wars, so it could actually have like tell you the entire story of the Clone Wars. But instead, it's just kind of like a little snippet. It's fun. The versus mode is pretty fun. You can play with a friend and destroy each other's bases and send armies after each other. It's so hilarious. And then we have Portal 2. This is probably one of my favorite 360 games. It's been pretty fun. I haven't beat it yet. I think I'm like halfway or something because I'm pretty sure I got to the actually I'm not going to tell you because that's like a spoiler for Portal 2. I think I'm halfway though, and then I played a little bit in 2-player, which is like actually a different story. And so yeah, this is a pretty good game. If you have a 360, you got to play Portal 2. Hey Valve, make Portal 3. Can't you count to 3? Alright. Now, actually, no. We're gonna do the NES. We're gonna do the NES games. So, first we got Dr. Mario. I play this a lot with the fam, so it's pretty fun. I don't know. I might be more of a Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, if you know what I mean. But it's pretty fun. Then we got Tecmo Super Bowl. I actually haven't played this in so long, but I used to enjoy this so much. You're probably asking, how old are you? Why do you have... That's kind of a creepy question. Hold on. But why do you, why are you playing NES games? And so, this was actually one of the first consoles that we were allowed to play. We don't have an actual old NES. We have what's called a classic queue. There should be one on screen right here. And that's where we got into video games when I was really little. But yeah, we got Tecmo Super Bowl. It was pretty fun. That's a lot better than this other football game we got over here. Literally just called football. And this game is terrible. I'm sorry, it's just not good. If you're gonna get a football game or a sports game in general on the NES, you gotta play Tecmo Super Bowl. That's pretty much the inspiration for Retro Bowl. Yeah, kids, I'm calling you out. This is Baseball Simulator 3000. My brother loves this game so much, but you can pretty much just cheat in this game because you can just beanball people. And if you don't know what beanballing means, it means when you just throw the ball at the person swinging, which is totally cheating, and that's not allowed in the real game. But you can just do that. You can get power-ups in this game where you just get like fire, and then you can just like destroy people. So think Mario Strikers, but you can actually just kill people. It's ridiculous. That's why I told him I'm not gonna play if you beanball me. The Legend of Zelda. I had a save on this, and then for some reason it just deleted itself or something. I don't know. But I was actually doing pretty good. Unless you're nostalgic or you're looking for, or you want to see the origin of the series, there isn't really a lot here, but it's fun. And it's one of the first games on the NES that has an actual save, and it makes me annoyed that Mario 3 comes out after Legend of Zelda, but it doesn't have a save feature. Like, we already invented save features. Why can't we have a save feature in this game? So you have to actually beat Mario 3 all by yourself. And Mario 3 is one of probably the newest NES game that we got before we got into other stuff, and it's a really fun game. So that's I prefer it over Mario 1, but Mario 1 is still a lot of fun. It comes in a case, and it came with Duck Hunt, which we can't actually play because you have to have like a You have to have this like NES gun thing, the like light scope gun or something. Excite Bike was one of the first ones we got. Excite Bike is a lot of fun, but I haven't played it in so long. That's probably true for most of these. Haven't played it in so long. But then we got ice hockey. Ice hockey is so fun. My brother hates this game for some reason. He thinks it's unfair, but it's actually super fun. You gotta try this. Pinball. Pinball is actually secretly a Mario game. See that? That's Mario. That's canon Mario. Pauline shows up in the game and everything. You know? So, this might be one of my favorite NES games. I like Super Mario Bros. 2. It's really fun. I know people are like, it's the weird Mario. I actually made a video about this version of Super Mario Bros. And it's pretty fun, even though it's pretty much literally just a ROM hack of, what is it called? Doki Doki Panic. And, which was a Japanese game. And they just replaced all the characters with Mario characters. It's still super fun. And thanks to that game, we have Shy Guys. Wheel of Fortune, I think I played this once, and then, like, never again. And then we have Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. I watched my brother attempt to play this, and just because he had, like, seen the game show. And, I don't think he got very far. Alright, we got now to the main event. So now you're probably wondering, bro, why? You're probably wondering, bro, why did you get a Wii U in 2025? And the reason is, you know, I only get consoles when they're like about the age of the Wii U. Like, I was playing the Wii when everyone was playing the Switch, so now I'm playing the Wii U while everyone has a Switch too, you know? So, I like buying games for consoles that already have all their games released, and I don't have to pay to do extra stuff. And on the Wii U, thanks to Pretendo, you can actually get a lot of online features back without having to mod your console or anything. It's great. I got Shovel Knight, which was this was the first way I was able to play Shovel Knight, and this is actually so fun. I just beat the Shovel of Hope campaign, and my brother, he didn't help me. I guess, you know, he helped me out. You know, we played together. I started it, then he joined throughout the campaign, and then he got the final hit on the boss. So it was a lot of fun, and we're working on Plague Knight, and we're very sad that Plague Knight is not 2-player, but so be it. We got Super Mario 3D World. It's pretty fun. I played a little bit of Super Mario 3D Land. You're probably wondering, dude, you don't have a 3DS. How are you playing? Well, I'll tell you in a different video. But this is Super Mario 3D World, and it's a lot of fun. You're probably tired of me saying that, but, you know, these games are fun. So what do you want me to tell you about them? This is Mario Kart 8. This Pretendo saved this game. You can actually play online now. The only problem is that literally everyone online is just like a Mario Kart like sweat, so it's like not possible to actually win anything, but it's fun. You can play online without having to pay for Nintendo Switch Online, which is great. This was like the first Wii U game that I got. I also got this when I got Mario Kart 8, and it's not as bad as people say. Most of the glitches actually happened when it launched. Most of the glitches have been patched out in updates, but it still lags, especially if you're playing in multiplayer. But it's actually not it's not unplayable. It is still beatable, and I still find parts that I enjoy. I'm a fan of the TV show, and I hate when people treat this as like the Sonic Boom. When the show was developed, the game was released. Okay. I might have to say this for another video, but basically, they started working on a game first, then the show started development, then they decided the game should actually be connected to the show, and so the show invented all like the new designs and the new character sticks and all that stuff, and the game just riffed off of it, you know. So it's a decent game, you know. This is New Super Mario Bros. U. People hate on this game so much. It's actually really fun. People just got tired of it. But now I tell you, if you go back to this game, it's it's really good, and the baby Yoshis are absolutely adorable. And you know, Nabbit was introduced in this game, so like, you got it, man. Everyone loves Nabbit. We got Super Mario Bros. Wow. Okay. Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired today. And I got this mainly because I wanted to start with a whole bunch of characters, and I wanted Smash Bros. In HD. You know, so we got that, and we already unlocked every single character, and we just play this for fun now, and it's a lot of fun. I wish it had like a story mode like Subspace Emissary. That was one of my favorite parts of Brawl, but it's still pretty decent. And this was still before Ultimate, where most of the characters are Nintendo characters with like less than 5 third-party characters. But actually, when I bought this game, I got a version that had the disc, and it looked absolutely fine, and it wasn't like a fake disc or anything, but I'd put it in my Wii U, and no matter what, it would say disc error, so we actually had to buy a new disc, which was really sad, but, you know, we got it working. And now, finally, the final game, we got Super Mario Maker for the Wii U, which is a nice package. It comes with this booklet that has pictures of, it has some illustrations, and also, sprites and examples of levels that you can do. It's pretty entertaining to look at. It has codes for some of them, which you were supposed to be able to unlock, but now I don't think it's possible to unlock those codes. Pretendo hasn't completely fixed the Super Mario Maker yet. You can play online levels, I believe, but you can't play the 100 Mario Challenge. I don't think. They may have fixed it by now. I don't know. But last I checked, they weren't able to. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I've made a couple of these on here. My brother has mostly made a bunch of these on here. But yeah, if you have a Wii U, this is definitely one of the games you got to have. The stylus, which is your little pen thing, makes it so much fun to play. And so much easier to make than if you were just, say, playing on a Switch. You know, Switches are touchscreen, but it's just not the same. And so yeah, that's all the games. Well, not even counting like games I have on my phone, or games I played on the computer, or games I have on my Kinhank X5 Pro. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that tells you a little bit about the kind of games that I like to play. So, see y'all. Have a good day.